guaranteed Christmas delivery at no additional cost for shipping right now, and 4 or 5 flex pays, so those are still to come. All right, so everything's about the initial.
Yep.
We both love this.
You know that I love this. I think it's a great personalization when you really want to give someone a gift that means something. Or maybe yourself, you want to wear it. I mean, maybe you really want to say to myself, I want to represent power. I want to represent my last name, my first name. There's no better way to do it than with your initial. And it's also a great gift. You know what I thought of for my grandma for this Christmas? I was thinking about it backstage. Do the G for grandma. She has so many grandchildren. She has 4 great-grandchildren. And she just loves everything that for the holidays that represents her being a grandmother and a great-grandmother.
And she just celebrated a very special birthday.
Her 75th. We just all surprised her up in New York, and she was so very excited. So I'm thinking, now how do I outdo my 75th, gift that I got her for her birthday?
Right
so
here.
now I'm like, this is it right here. She loves things that have that meaning behind them and really puts sentimental value and thought behind it. And I think that that's what the G, the initial, is going to do.
Okay, so here's what we're offering, just so everybody understands. First time we've ever done anything like this, let alone our special holiday pricing that we're offering right now. Your choice. We have either the 18-inch, even the necklace, I don't know if you can see the beadwork on it, even that is decorative.
Yep.
So 18-inch necklace with a 3-inch extender. I have never seen a more impressive initial and font. I love the cursive and the way they did this beautiful filigree work. And it's the perfect size. It's 1.5 inches in length. There is no doubt you are showing off your initial. It's so beautiful. In fact, I've been wearing it in the L. So you're choosing either the beaded necklace with the pendant in A through Z. Hopefully, you have to be quick because we had something similar to this earlier and we were losing a lot of the more,
letters,
popular letters to more popular names. So I don't want that to happen. $10 off. 4 flex pays and free shipping. Okay, now let's talk about this amazing bangle. How cool looking is that on Laura? We have it available in A through Z. How pretty is that? We have small dash medium, medium dash large. And letters they're telling me already on that bangle, extremely limited. We're actually losing some. As soon as this went on hsn.com as one of our top picks for our Stately Steel collection, people know how fast our initial pieces go, but I've never seen anything quite like this. So personalize your gift. I mean, just beautiful. And if you're able to, especially with the holiday pricing and the 4 flex pays, if you can get the match, the necklace and the bracelet,
how fabulous. Even for yourself or for someone else. Or maybe you want to do your first initial on your neck and then you want to do your last name on your wrist.
Good idea.
Or maybe your child's name. I mean, their initial. I think it's just a fabulous gift. There's so many different ways that you can wear this and so many different, don't you think that every initial that you would wear has kind of like a different meaning?
Oh, surely.
Right? Like you should say, maybe, your last name, maybe it's something that is the last time it's going to be passed on and, you give it to someone and you're saying, okay, maybe this, I love my last name so much, I didn't want to get rid of my maiden name, and that's why you wear it. There's there's symbolism behind all of the initials, and that's what I think every person that buys this kind of finds their own way to make it their own and makes it unique. So that's what I love about
You're saying as a gift, I love you. Every time, I mean, it's personal. Every time I wear an initial piece, Bill Green was talking about his first jewelry piece was his initial ring for his bar mitzvah.
Right.
And he still has that ring to this day. And it was so touching and it was one of his favorite jewelry pieces that he ever received. There's something so personal. I'm loving the L. I'm loving every initial that I've seen because of the font.
And I love the way it lays on you so perfectly.
Pretty,
again,
right?
It lays like very flat. A lot of the times when we see the initials like this, especially at this size, it kind of could maybe almost look too bold or gaudy.
Yeah.
This is done so nicely on a nice, delicate chain. And again, you could actually switch out the chain if you wanted to. You can add initials on there, little charms on there if you wanted to. So there's a lot of versatility with this necklace.
There is, and even from afar, sometimes with initial jewelry pieces, they're so itsy bitsy.
Right.
You have to get super duper close and see like, okay,
what does that say?
Yeah, oh, I see, it's your initial. No, and there are a lot of big designers, so back to what our buyers do. There's some huge designer brands that that's all they do, is these magnificent initial pieces. And they do them in either scripted letters, or they'll do them in cursive letters, they'll do with filigree, they'll do it in different materials. So we thought, let's do our own version. Let's do it in stately steel. Let's do a fully adjustable necklace. So again, this is going from 18 inches with a 3-inch extender, so close to 20 inches. If you're wearing layers, then you can use the extender in the back, and then you have the perfect length.
Yeah.
We are very busy in these final, 30 seconds or so, and it looks like the bracelet. I wanted to just say one thing. It is custom size, small-medium, or medium-large. Here's how it opens and closes.
So easy, right?
So easy.
I couldn't get over that.
Isn't
how
that
easy
pretty?
it was to put on. We're talking about the quick clasp, but I don't think you're going to need the quick clasp for this one.
Not with this one at all. And it's oval shaped, so therefore it's going to stay, you know, it's not going to move back and forth where you want to see almost like a tattoo look around the wrist of your initial. Really a special piece. So couple more moments. We are so very busy. Congratulations. It's item 079253. A through Z on both the pendant and necklace, as well as that beautiful bracelet, the initial bracelet. $10 savings, guaranteeing Christmas delivery, no additional shipping. In fact, no shipping at all. Loving that. And 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. Now, Brittany is staying along with us.